the Nitto Terra Grappler G2s. So I've had this on my truck for about a year and 2 months ish. Have about between 10 to 13,000 miles on these tires. So we'll start with the size. So these are 35 tall by 12 wide, as you can see there. 22s, so as you can see I got 22-inch wheels, so it fits that. Still pretty beefy right here. Got a lot to work with. Do wish I went a little bit wider though, because it does protect the wheel. There's no issue with that. Just, you know, had an incident with my mom. I love my mom, but she completely curbed one of the wheels. I want to say it was the one in the back. I got to repair it, but it was about a gash that wide. She took a turn a little too sharp because, you know, she doesn't know how to drive the truck, which, you know, is fine because she's obviously never driven a truck like this. But yeah, I just wish I went like the half-inch bigger, 13.5s. But these tires are pretty expensive. I want to say at the time $2,200 maybe for the 4. But you know, no issues, never got on balance, or nobody had a hard time trying to put them on or anything. They work pretty well in the wet, when it rains, you know, especially here in Georgia. As you can see, it's about to rain again. But yeah, I never had any issues, especially when it comes pouring down. Feel confident behind the wheel always. Sometimes though, in the back, whenever you hit parts of the freeway where your back kind of pops up, gets a little sketch there. I don't know if it's the truck or the wheels, the tires I mean. I don't know what it is, but happens from time to time. But overall though, like no big issues, nothing that's too concerning. Again, these tires stick out 2-3 inches, maybe a little more than that, because not only obviously are these 12.5 wides, but this wheel, the Arkons, so I got a 22 by 12, and they stick out -51, which is I want to say 6 to 8 millimeters more than a normal wheel that's 12 wide. I think those stick out -44. But yeah, again, never had any issues with these. Towed with them, I towed about 800-ish miles when I towed that bad boy back. Rent a U-Haul trailer, put the Mustang on there, towed, no issues. Was able to get up and go fine and easily, stop fine and easily. As far as I can tell, not really wear on any of the 4 tires. They all seem to be wearing evenly, you know, no cupping, no early wearing here, inside, outside, middle. When I do rotate the tires though, the only disadvantage, instead of how normal people rotate them, I can only rotate them back and forth, and that is because I have proper directional wheels, again, the Arkons, so all 4 wheels are turning in the same direction. So yeah, when I do get them rotated, they just go front and back. Even with that though, like, again, no issues. Hopefully they last the 50 60,000 mile warranty that they promise to last. Great tires. I did get these. I wanted Nittos. I know they're a good brand. A lot of people talk and rave about them all the time. But these were not my first choice. My first choice was actually these were these Ridge Grapplers. That was my first choice, and I wanted them in 35s. But after reading some reviews, I read that these Ridge Grapplers have tendencies of getting unbalanced. So especially the bigger you went, so that kind of scared me from getting them. And I'm kind of glad I didn't, because although not everybody has that issue, especially my guy kicking it with Q, if you follow him, he has 37s and he has no issues, runs great, you know, great tire, has nothing but good things to say about it. With this though, on my wife's, so it came like this from the factory. They're Ridge Grapplers, they're 31s, I want to say. It's 265 from what it says. I don't know, I can't do the math on that, so if you can tell me what that is in inches, that'd be great. But anyways, they're not anywhere near what these are on the truck, and already taken it back twice, and Toyota keeps telling me like it's just the way the tire is, that they have constant issues with these tires, and people are having to get them rebalanced multiple times throughout the year. Again, it's nothing crazy when I drive. It's not like it's dangerous and I can't control the steering wheel, but you can definitely feel it in the steering wheel. It is annoying. Nothing dangerous, but it's just very annoying. So I can't imagine, you know, what 35s or, you know, bigger would cause this truck to have. Again, though, like I said, guys are running 37s without any problems at all. So if you're between the two, I mean, yes, I will admit that these Ridge grapplers do look better than the Terra grapplers, but overall performance, great. They still look amazing, you know. No issues, look amazing, great wheels, they last long, they're good in the mud. I'll show you a picture on this video showing you when I pulled out one of my buddies here in deep into the woods of Georgia, here in Fort Benning, and I pulled him out. It took a few tries, but I didn't get stuck. Everything's fine. Tire kept moving, you know. Although the one bad thing is, as you can see, these tires obviously stick out. So when I got out the woods, the whole truck, literally both sides, was caked, even up from the window, the mirrors, the window, on top of the car, because it was just flinging mud everywhere. So that's the only negative when it comes to these tires and wheel setup that I have. But hey, if you want the truck to look good, so you gotta make some sacrifices. It's been about 2 weeks since I washed the truck, and although you still can't see if you look closely, I don't know if you can pick it up on camera, it flings up all the dirt, all the water, all the oils once you're driving, you know. But yeah, overall, great tire. I love the look. I know people have questions about them. Not as expensive as those, not as good looking as those, but you know, if you are concerned about tread wear, or you're concerned about balance or anything else, these work just fine. Again, like, I have no regrets, even though they're not as aggressive, but hey, to me they still look amazing. I've seen people who do run them, they look amazing. Tire works, you know, perfect, no issues. So you got any comments or concerns, let me know. See you guys later.